Hi, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yay!
Can we still use that?
Yes.
Are we still good for that? See,
I'm fine with it.
I'm a little nervous because I'm afraid I'll start and I won't stop and I'll be that person in 10 years going, hey, happy Friday. And they'll be like, it's so 10 years ago.
Right.
But we're having fun now.
I think talking to camels on Wednesdays is over. But Friday's still good for a while.
I knew what you meant. If you don't know, look it up.
Hey, Mike. What day is it, Mike?
The sun's shining. We're going to enjoy that for now because later it might be a very different story. And this is we're calling this the 411 on 883. So we're going to give you a little informational wrap up as to what's happened this week, stuff that's coming up, why Stephanie's wearing blue. I've got my blue in my shoes.
You do. I see it.
And what does that mean?
That means that April is Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month. What you need to know is that today you're going to see some people wearing blue, posting pictures with hashtags about child abuse.
Dress blue.
Yeah, dressing in blue. Here's why it's important to me. As you probably know, my family and I foster adopted a little girl, and she is our entire world. She basically runs our world. She's like, the queen that tells us what to do. But we have some firsthand experience with seeing how abuse and neglect have touched her life, and in turn it's touched ours. So there's some great programs out there to help educate and prevent abuse, but it's a social welfare problem, and I encourage you to educate yourself. Last year in Missouri, there were well over 5,000 kids that had documented cases of actual abuse and neglect. So that's what we're looking at as far as how it goes on. And the statistics say that 1 in 4 kids will experience abuse or neglect during their lifetime. So just look at the kids that are in your kids' classroom, or your, just look at the numbers in your homeschool co-op and think about how many kids are going to be affected when you look at the overall population. So just something to educate yourself. What can you do to help educate and prevent?
And there are a couple ways you can help. LFCS is very involved and a great program. Also, Isabel's House, they've got a First Friday Art Walk event coming up. There are Difference Maker for this month, so if you want to check out the Difference Maker page, you can find out some more ways to help. And I think blue is a good color because it's also Autism Awareness Month, I believe. So lots of things going on, lots of ways to get some awareness out for things that people may not know much about.
Their color is blue as well, so in this industry we call that cross promotion.
There you go.
That's what we call that.
There you go.
Some other stuff going on. We have next week a couple of big events coming up. One of them, Secret Keeper Girl, that is a sold-out show at North Point Church on Friday night. Saturday night, JQH Arena, the Outcry Tour will be in town. You can still get tickets for that. I'm sorry, registrations.
Right.
They're not tickets, they're registrations. But you can get them online. Check out our website in the box office for that. And while you're there, there is Born to be Brave.
This is an event for the guys similar to Secret Keeper Girl.
Now, I want to challenge all of the single moms out there, because I think you may be thinking, well, what am I supposed to do? It's for fathers and sons. I am challenging you to be bold and to look for someone in your son's life that has influence over them, and just ask them, say, listen, I really want my son to go to this event. Would you go with them? And then work on getting them the tickets. Again, all that information is in the box office. If you have any questions, call the station, talk to Katie. She can answer all those for you as well.
And that's a good point, it's for, they say father, son, father figures, cousins, brothers. And moms, last resort, if you need to be the one that takes them, come on out. They're going to have a great time. And you can find out more at our website. Team Run Like the Wind events coming up tomorrow is the big party. Half Marathon 5K for Camp Barnabas. Hopefully it won't be as cold as we're afraid it's going to be, but we'll still have a good time for a great cause. And then the week after that, we've got Go Girl. More in the works, so I hope you'll be watching the pages for all of that information. Anything else that you can think of?
Oh my goodness. I feel like things are just kind of a whirlwind around here right now. But one thing I want to encourage you, Easter was last weekend, and it's easy after a holiday like that to just move on. But I want you to focus on that resurrection power. That's something that is with you every single moment of every single day. It's not something that we only have to celebrate in a season. We can celebrate that every single day. So cling to that as you're going through those trials of life.
Good stuff. Thanks for sharing that. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll try to get back with you next week. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.